நீங்கள் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருப்பது உங்கள் கோல்டன் தொலைக்காட்சியின் செய்திகளை வாசிப்பது உங்கள் அன்பு நண்பன் கமல். பார்ப்போம் இன்றைய தங்கவேல் செய்திகளை. தொடர்ந்து நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம 2 சேனல்லையும் ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் லாஸ்ட் வீக்ல உங்களுக்கு ஒளிபரப்பின்னு வரும். எஸ்பெஷலாக 10th படிக்கிறவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான விஷயம். வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாமல் தயவுசெய்து இதை பாருங்கள். உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சதெல்லாம் கற்றுங்க. உங்களுக்கு அதுக்கு மேலே எதனா டவுட் இருந்தால் கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். அப்படியே குறிப்பிட்ட டீச்சர்ஸ்க்கு கால் பண்ணி ஒரு டவுட்டை கிளியர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற விஷயம் என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, சப்ஜெக்ட் நான் பார்த்தா சயின்ஸில் நியூரோ சிஸ்டம் பற்றி இன்றைக்கி ப்ரீஃபாக உங்களுக்கு புரிகிற மாதிரி கிளியராக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. மிஸ் கிரிட்டா மற்றும் கீர்த்தனா அவர்கள் ரொம்ப கிளியராக உங்களுக்கு புரிகிற மாதிரி அந்த லேப் உள்ளவங்களுக்கு எல்லாத்தையும் தெளிவாக உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கும் மேலே உங்களுக்கு டவுட்டுன்னா MDPC நியூஸ் சேனலுக்கும் கோல்டன் டிவி நியூஸ் சேனலுக்கும் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். நாங்களும் காத்துனுக்கிறோம். அந்த கமெண்ட்டுக்கு தகுந்த அந்த டீச்சர்ஸ்க்கு உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. இல்லைனா உங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணி உங்களுக்கு வேறு எதனா டவுட் இருந்தால் அவங்களை கேட்கலாம். எந்த டைமில் உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ரெடியாகிறாங்க. இது வீட்டில் இருக்கிற டைம். தயவுசெய்து இதை யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக பண்ணிங்க. தயவுசெய்து வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க. இது 2 சேனல் மூலிமா நாங்கள் கேட்டுக்கிறோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Good morning, children.
It is Miss Kirtana and myself in our science lab, ready to present a science class during this special period of pandemic, keeping you very safe at home and bringing in the classroom teaching to your home itself. To start with, we see leaves fluttering, the branches swaying, the cats running behind a rat, cockroaches moving to a dark place when the lights are turned on, a dog, when a stone is picked up, runs away. Before that it was barking at us. Miss Kirtana, can you tell me the reason why these movements are taking place in the organisms?
It is because the stimulus given by the organism from the around the environment.
So, every change in the environment evokes an appropriate movement in the organisms. The leaves flutter to send the wind pass by, and so also the branches. The cats run behind a rat to satisfy its hunger, and the rats move away for protection. The cockroaches, being a nocturnal animal, are comfortable in darkness, and a dog runs away for protection. These changes in organisms are systematically controlled by a specialized tissues, and that is what we are going to discuss today. Miss Kirtana, can you tell me the topic for today's explanation?
The topic is control and coordination.
In multicellular organisms, these specialized tissue are called as the nervous tissue, whose component and unit is called as the neuron. Miss will explain about the structure and function of the neuron.
All the information from our environment reaches us through the specialized cells called as the neurons. Neurons are the structural and functional unit of the nervous tissue. The receptors of which are present all over our sense organs like the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Let us look into the structure of neuron, which consists of a cell body, the axon and the nerve terminals or the nerve endings. The cell body consists of a nucleus with fine finger-like projections called as the dendrites. It has a nucleus and dendrites. Then the axon is covered by a myelin sheath, and here we can find the nerve terminals. The information reaches the dendrites, which starts off a chemical reaction. It creates an electrical impulses which move through the cell body, then through the axon and to the nerve terminals. At the point of nerve terminals, the electrical impulses starts off producing certain chemical substances which pass through synapse. Synapse is nothing but the gap between two neurons. The chemical substances triggers the electrical impulses in the next dendrite. So the neurons thus help in transferring the messages from one part of the body to the other.
Thinking is a complex activity which is bound to consist of many complicated interactions from various nerve impulses arising from many neurons. The thinking tissue consists of dense network of intricately arranged neurons. It sits in the forward end of the skull and receives signals from different parts of the body which it interprets and then responds to them. Situations, the stimulus and the response doesn't have much time to perform the action. There, in such situations, the spinal cord itself takes the decision and sends the information for the performance of the action. What do we call this action, Ms. Kirtana?
It is called as reflex action.
Can you define it?
Yes, it is an immediate response given by the organism to the emergency situations.
The reflex action and its pathway, we refer it as the reflex arc. The reflex arc has 5 components. The sensory neuron, which is starting from the sense organs, which reaches the spinal cord. The sense organ, here it is the skin, from which arises the sensory neuron, takes the information from the surrounding and gets into the spinal cord, where it takes the decision and passes that decision for an action through the relay neuron, and it is transferred to the motor neuron, where it goes to the effectors, nothing but the muscles, to perform an action. That is, to pull the hand when we touch a hot object, called as the reflex action. Now we have come to know about the reflex action, and the center of every reflex action is the spinal cord. The spinal cord is nothing but the continuity of the last part of the brain called as medulla oblongata, and it continues through the backbone, which is also called as the vertebral column. Hence, the protection for the spinal cord is given by the vertebral column. Now, the main organ of nervous system is the brain. Now, let us study about the brain and its parts. specimen, bottle specimen, you can observe many convolutions, nothing but foldings. It is just to increase the area of the cerebrum, the main part of the brain which enables us to think, has the willpower, emotions, memory, etc. And the brain has the following part: the cerebrum. This is the cerebrum. We have the left cerebrum and the right cerebrum, and a central groove which separates these two parts, which is internally connected through corpus callosum. This cerebrum is the main thinking part and has centers or different areas to receive impulses from various sense organs like eye, ear, skin, nose and tongue. And this cerebrum below, we find another part called as the hypothalamus. This hypothalamus controls appetite, balance of water, body temperature and sleep. It also takes control of the function of pituitary gland and autonomous nervous system. This forms the forebrain. Now coming to the midbrain, it is just a junction which acts like a relay station, sending the impulses coming from various parts of the body to the cerebrum. Coming to the hindbrain, it has three parts: the cerebellum, pons varolii and medulla oblongata that continues as spinal cord. Coming to the function of the pons, it enables in mastigation, facial expression and respiration. Mastigation, facial expression and respiration is controlled by pons varolii. The cerebellum is responsible for the body posture and equilibrium of the body. For example, walking in a straight line, riding a bicycle, holding a pen, which we call as precision voluntary activities, is controlled by the cerebellum. Coming to the medulla oblongata, it controls all the involuntary actions which is not under our control. It carries on in our body like blood pressure, vomiting sensation, breathing and all other functions which are taking place inside our body is controlled by the medulla oblongata. This brain is protected and placed in the skull, and also it is covered by three membrane called as the meninges. This three-layered meninges, the inner and the middle, in between there is the supply of a fluid which nourishes the brain as well as acts as a shock absorber called as the cerebrospinal fluid. The motor neuron, which brings the information from the brain, takes the information to the muscle cells and the glands. Now how these muscle cells accommodate itself for the action? Whenever an electrical impulse reaches the muscle cells, certain proteins are there which could change its shape and its arrangement and thus enable the muscles to perform different actions. Now coming to the coordination in the other group of living organism is the coordination in plants. Coordination in plants is brought about by the change in the amount of water, as they don't have any special tissues to do the functions. This is the touch me not plant, which responds to the touch of an organism. It closes its leaves. This we call as the elastic movement, which does not have any direction and it does not help in growth. There is another movement called as tropic movements in the plants, which is directional and also enables the part to grow. For example, germination of a seed, it sends out roots into the soil and the shoot system above the soil. The roots are positively geotropic and the shoot system is negatively geotropic. So, the plants generally exhibit two types of movements, the nastic movement, which is not having any direction and it does not show any growth, and the tropic movements, which are having its direction and also shows growth. Today's class is a brief explanation of control and coordination in plants and animals. We have the assignment here for you to concentrate using your textbooks. What is a neuron? What is a synapse? Where are receptors located? Which is the center of reflex action? How is the human brain protected? Draw a neat label diagram of a human brain. All this we had in our explanation, so you can once again see and get the answers with your textbooks. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please let us know by posting it to the comment box. Thank you, children.
Thank you, children.
இதுவரை நீங்கள் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருந்தது உங்கள் குழந்தை தொலைக்காட்சியின் செய்திகளை. எங்கள் செய்திகளை பின்தொடர எங்கள் தொலைக்காட்சி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள். பக்கத்தில் இருக்கும் பெல் பட்டனை அழுத்த மறக்காதீர்கள். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.